Hey everyone, welcome to your hybrid yoga mobility class. We are going to be hitting every section of the body today. We're going to be doing some yoga poses and combining that with mobility poses as well, or mobility exercises, I should say. So all you need today is your mat. I will guide you through these exercises and we are going to work hard today. So when you're ready, get your mat and let's do it. All right, team, the first thing we're gonna do is downward dog leg extension. So let me explain this to you real quick. So downward facing dog, so the hands are forward on the mat. Your weight is between the thumb and the first finger. That will help protect the wrists. You are shifting your weight back, hips towards the sky, chest towards the legs, and you'll feel a nice stretch through the hamstrings when you do that. So what we're going to do with this is a downward dog leg extension. So you are going to lift a leg and then place it down and then lift the other one and then place it down. And we are going to do that for a full minute. So all of our exercises today, 1 minute on, 20 seconds rest, and we will get through everything. No repeats, so good on that. All right, let's go ahead and get going. I'm gonna start this timer and off we go. Downward facing dog, one leg up as far as you can reach, really stretch through that chest and then bring it down. And then just go ahead and switch. So if you have sensitive wrists, you can also, kind of a tip is grab the side of your mat and you can use it almost like a handle. So if you have wrist issues or that bothers you, do what you need to do, modify, make this accessible for you and what you need. Nice job, you guys. Keep it going. Lift those legs. Try to keep the shoulders in the same spot. And last one. And you are done. Go ahead and come down to the knees. The next thing we are going to do are boat crunches. So we're going to get into our yoga boat, Navasana, like so. And we're going to go back and then bring it up. If this is a bit too much for you, you can just tap, bring it up, tap, bring it up. But try to do that full boat. And let's go ahead and get started. So boat, up, boat. You can move the arm side to side with this because that will help work our chest and upper back. Nice job, you guys. I know this isn't easy, and I know this is going to be a hard class, so this is really going to work everything for you. If you've got lower back issues, you can just go like this so that we're isolating the lower abs. So I don't want any of these exercises to cause you any pain. You should be working hard, but it should not be painful. When you come up, try to keep the back as straight as possible. In that line, whatever that looks like for you, it's not going to look absolutely perfect. Okay, last one, you guys, we made it. Woo, we did it. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is a warrior lunge with the rotation. So we're going to get into a lunge here, and then you're going to have one hand to the side. So the leg that is forward, that hand is going to go to the ground. Your inside hand, we're just going to rotate it open. So we're going to do rotations like so for a minute. If that's too much for you and that forward bend is too much, you can have your elbow up on the knee and extend that way. Or if you just don't like being in this warrior lunge, you can drop that knee and do extensions that way. So a little bit of a choose your own adventure exercise. So Let's go ahead and get started. So pick your spot, get that nice rotation in. Hand goes all the way back down, look for the sky, back down. Keep it going. This is great for our hips, back, spine. Get a really nice spinal rotation through this. Make sure you're following your hand with your eyes. Last one. Nice job. All right, go ahead and come up, and we've got two sides, so we're gonna go right into the other side. All right, go ahead and get into that nice lunge. Remember, same foot that's forward. Hand is gonna go just to the outside of it. So get into that lunge, twist up, and then back down. Follow the hand with your eyes. In your lunge, remember, knee and ankle alignment. Not too far forward, not too far back. Use those modifications if you need. Almost there, last few. And you are done with that one. Just go ahead and shake it out for a second. All right, team. Next thing we're gonna do is get into a chair pose. So to get into your chair, you're gonna squat down, feet are close in together, knees are together, maybe just slightly apart if that's okay for you, and then just sit down with your hips like you're sitting in a chair. So from this, what we're gonna do is bring the arms up. So we're getting some nice back engagement here. Elbows next to the ear without shrugging. And then what we're gonna do is step back and together bring those arms up. Back, together, bring those arms up. So I'm gonna start our timer again. Let's go ahead and get started. Back, up, back, up. Keep that squat in there. Nice straight back. Bring the arms as far up as you can without shrugging. And if you've got tight shoulders, that may mean they're just going right to here, but that's okay. You gotta keep working at it, and eventually you will gain that mobility back. Step back. If you're pressing your heel back, you'll even get a nice calf stretch with it. So full body stuff here. Gaze is kind of neutral forward, maybe something on the floor about 4 feet in front of you. Last few. One more. And you're done. All right, guys, next thing we're gonna jump right into are airplane crunches. So, I know, I'm killing you guys today. So what we're gonna do is get into a warrior 3 pose. So, solid leg on the ground, slight bend in the knee, so don't lock anything out. Hips stay forward. Hands are either on the hips or out, and you're gonna try to make as flat a back as possible. Then, is the tricky part, balance, bring the leg in, bring it back out. Guys, I know this isn't easy for everybody, and it takes a lot of work, a lot of stability. So this may just be a balancing exercise for you as you're trying to move that top leg. It's okay. Do what you can do. All right, so we're gonna get into it. Let's go ahead and start that timer. Get that airplane going, and let's do it. So crunch it in, bring it back out. So we are working balance, core, stability. We're evening, if that's even a word, evening those hips out. Just do what you can do here. And eventually you get it. Just don't stop, don't quit. Do something. My stabilizing leg is on fire, which is good. We need this workout. All right, bring it in, bring it out. Last one, you guys. Hold that airplane, and go ahead and drop. So we're gonna go right into the other side. So get that leg, your stabilizing leg, get it nice and solid, slight bend in the knee. Go ahead and get into that airplane pose. Woo, balance is tough on this side. Okay, and let's go ahead and get started. So bring it in, back out. Bring it in, back out. Go at your own pace, work on your balance. Remember to keep your hips level and even. One side may feel stronger than the other. That's completely natural. But we want to work as hard as we can to get both sides as even as we can. Last one, you guys, we got this. And bring it out. And we're done with those. All right, team, we're still working with our warrior 3. This one isn't gonna be as painful as the last one though. So we're just gonna be like a tilting teeter-totter here. So leg goes back. You're gonna bend all the way forward to your warrior 3. Work on that balance. Tap on up. So let's go ahead and do that. You can keep your hands on your hips, or you can straighten them out to the sides if that works for you. I'm gonna keep them on my hips today because I feel like it's helping me keep my hips a bit even and forward. And then make sure that you're using that strength through the back to keep the back as flat as possible. Nice job, team. All these exercises are making us stronger, less pain. Last one. Go ahead and come up, and we're just gonna flip right to the other side. As my ballet teacher says, 2 legs, double the fun. I just don't know how much fun this one is. All right, go ahead and get in your solid base. Hands on the hips or out in airplane, whichever you decided to do last time. And let's go ahead and start teetering forward. So hips are level. Just bend forward, hinge at the hips, back stays straight. Come on back up. Even if you can't go as far, or if you've got some hamstring tightness, just to start getting that mobility moving. Gotta start somewhere at some time. And I know that you are working hard at this. And if you lose your balance, come back. Recage, refocus, restart. Last one. And you are done with that. All right, nice job, everyone. Next thing we're going to do is some tabletop extensions. So go ahead and come down to hands and knees. You're just going to extend one leg back, one arm forward, balance for a second, really work on that extension, and then bring it down and switch. So let's go ahead and get started. So opposite leg, opposite arm, really stretch it out, and then bring it back down. And we're just alternating sides here. Again, work on that balance, as I almost just fell over. It happens to everybody. Really extend. Back as flat as possible here, so watch if you're rounding through the upper spine or if you're shrugging the shoulders. Be aware if you have a tendency to do that. Last one. And you're done with that. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is our favorite position, back to downward facing dog. From here, you're going to press as hard as you can with your hands, and we're gonna tap opposite leg, opposite arm. So just tap that shin, come back. Tap the shin, come back. Come do this with me. You can even add an extra little spinal twist by looking under the arm. Nice job, everyone. Keep it up. Nice job. Last few. One more. And one, press into your downward dog, and you're done with that. All right, the next and final exercise, side crunches. So go ahead and get into a side kind of, almost like you're lounging at the beach, but we're not gonna really lounge at the beach. Your hand is gonna be to the side here. So it's kind of funny with this one down. And all you're going to do is crunch to the side using your obliques and feeling the side body working, and then back down. So make sure that you're not yanking on your head. Your hand is just here for some guidance. And then you're gonna crunch up and down. So now that you've got it, let's get ready to do this and begin. Remember, you're using the obliques. You are not using this arm. This arm is not pressing up or using any of that shoulder strength to try to get you to curl up. You are using only the side body. Keep it going. Feel that side working. This is really important to help with lower back pain, because often we don't work our sides enough. These obliques and the lats that go down to our side really get neglected a lot, and it really plays a lot with mobility and stability. All right, last one. Okay, just go ahead and flip to the other side. Final exercise for this class. You all are doing great. I know this wasn't the easiest class. So get that arm forward. Remember, you're not pressing up with it. Get into your position here, and let's go ahead and begin. So crunching up on that side, using the side body. Again, try to do as complete movements as you can. We're not just using momentum to do crunches here. This is working on squeezing the side muscles, getting them to work, getting them stronger. We want to do the work, not momentum. You got this. A few more. Last one. Nice job. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for doing a hybrid yoga mobility workout with me today. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel stronger. I hope you feel a bit more mobile. And I will see you on the mat again very soon. Thanks, everyone. Bye.